Village of Tivoli, Mayor Joel Griffith, talks about how municipalities can take action to ensure accessible communities for all persons with disabilities. Excerpted from the panel discussion on the state of disability inclusion in Dutchess County at Taconic Resources for Independence, Inc.'s third annual Inclusion Festival on June 28, 2024. Make sure to watch until the end for an update.
My understanding is it's already state law that all your building departments review projects for compliance with the ADA. So what we're doing may be redundant, but I think it's very important, hopefully practically and symbolically, for the municipality itself to come out and state or restate something. And I'm just going to read the language that we're putting into our law. This is going to give guidance, instruction, direction to our planning boards and to our building departments, so that when they review any project, they're going to pay as much attention to the possibility for increasing ADA accommodation and accessibility as they would pay to the hours of operation, or do you have enough parking? Like, this needs to be right up there on the checklist. So this is what we're going to put into law in Tivoli, I believe, next month. In reviewing site plan applications for uses that provide public accommodation, including but not limited to retail businesses, cultural facilities, and multifamily dwellings, the planning board shall consider whether the proposed project is consistent with the requirements of the Americans with Disabilities Act as implemented in Chapter 11 of the Uniform Code of the Village of Tivoli. Proposals for changes in use, new buildings, or alterations that increase, expand, or extend the gross floor area or height shall be referred to the village engineer and/or code enforcement official for review to ensure that the buildings and their associated sites and facilities meet the uniform code requirements for accessibility for individuals with disabilities. So we're going to get behind what is now a priority in our village, and we're going to instruct our building and planning, building department planning board, pay attention to this, do this, this is important, and it's the law in the Village of Tivoli. So I'm excited about that.
Thank you, Joel. I mean, when, as Joel mentioned, when we first reached out to him, he responded, and we've been working together with him now for over 2.5 years. And he was asking us, picking our brain, like, what can we do? How can we make Tivoli a more welcoming community? And he's been implementing changes all along. And this achievement is amazing law. Hopefully, it will pass. But to incentivize businesses, to make them aware, to really kind of put to practice what inclusivity means. So thank you, Joel. Excellent.
Update. The site plan approval of Tivoli's Village Code was formally adopted in August 2024 and charges the Tivoli Planning Board to perform assessments of all site plan applications of public accommodation for ADA compliance consideration. Proposals for changes in use, new buildings, or alterations that result in extending area or height shall be referred to the village engineer and/or code enforcement official to ensure they meet code requirements for accessibility for individuals with disabilities to the maximum extent possible. For more information, contact Lisa Tarracone, Executive Director, Taconic Resources for Independence, Inc., 82 Washington Street, Suite 214, Poughkeepsie, New York, 12601, l.tarracone@taconicresources.org, 845-452-3913, telephone, 845-485-3196, fax, 845-345-8416, video phone for deaf and hard of hearing, 845-485-1110 TTY, www.taconicresources.org.